Master Warrant Officer Sadu Afaka, the official driver of President Muhammadu Buhari, who was recently detained by the Department of State Services, was tortured before being rushed to the State House Clinic Abuja, where he later died, Sahara Reporters has gathered. Top sources revealed to this newspaper that Afaka, who was arrested by the DSS for tricking his principal to sign a fraudulent document to make millions of naira, was abandoned in a two-bedroom apartment at the Aso Drive DSS apartment till he became sick. The sources noted that when Afaka fell ill, he was rushed to the ill-equipped State House Clinic instead of being taken to a well-grounded facility where he could get intensive medical care. The driver was approached to help to ask Buhari to approve payment of some Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation contracts. He was also arrested and detained by the DSS. He was fired shortly. A former aide-de-camp to Buhari reported the matter to the DSS. Afaka was arrested with Buhari's chief detail officer, Yahoo, a master servant warrant in the army. Since Afaka's release 4 months ago, Afaka has been sick and attended to by Aso Rock Clinic doctors. The clinic has no medical equipment despite huge allocations to it annually. Afaka lived and died in a two-bedroom apartment at the Aso Drive DSS apartment. His co-workers are furious that despite his services, Buhari refused to give him proper medical care he afforded himself, the sources revealed. The presidency had on Tuesday announced Afaka's death in a release saying he died after a prolonged sickness. The statement by presidential spokesman Gabashew, however, avoided the grim fact that Afaka was earlier tortured by the DSS for tricking Buhari to sign a multi-million naira deal, and he was abandoned at the State House Clinic to die. In the statement, Buhari had extended heartfelt condolences to the family of the deceased. The statement read, President Muhammadu Buhari extends heartfelt condolences to the family of Afaka on the passing of Master Warrant Officer Saudi Afaka, his official driver, who died at the State House Clinic on Tuesday after a prolonged illness. President Buhari, also commensurate with the government and people of Kaduna State, described the late Afaka as an honest, capable, and reliable person who handles his job with utmost care and responsibility. The president recalls that in 2016, the soldier, while on pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia, picked up a bag containing a large amount of foreign currencies and returned it over to the National Hajj Commission, an action which earned him praises from the Saudi and Nigerian authorities. President Buhari praised Almighty Allah to bless the soul of the departed with an elevated place in heaven, committing the family and friends to divine comfort and patience. Afaka's death comes a few days after Sahara Reporters exposed how he tricked Buhari to sign a fraudulent document to make millions of naira. It was learned that the whole affair was, however, hushed by the presidency, which he did not want another scandal in the press. The fraud was perpetrated some weeks ago, but it was kind of hushed up so that it would not leak to the press, the source said. Sahara Reporters further gathered that it is generally known in the president's circle and among his cabinet members that Buhari has been showing some symptoms such as forgetfulness, limited social skills, and impaired thinking abilities. Therefore, he does not go through the rigor of reading reports or properly vetting documents as required of his office. It was learned that the president's former ADC, who recently left, reported the deal to the DSS as he was not carried along in the deal. The driver made the president sign a fraudulent document. The man is the main driver of the president. He got the president to sign a document from which he made millions of naira, capitalizing on Buhari's dementia. He was subsequently arrested by the DSS and detained for several days. The ADC to the president, who recently left, reported the deal to the DSS after finding out that he was sidestepped in the deal, the source had added. This one is serious. It's after the driver has died that all of this is coming out. So right now, the whole thing that Sahara Reporters have just revealed right now is that the DSS tortured this driver. They tortured him, and from the time they tortured him, he fell ill. After he fell ill, they even abandoned him. They did not bother to take him to a good hospital. You know, it's been stated that the state house clinic is under-equipped. That would be one of the reasons Buhari could not even go there for a medical checkup, not a major procedure, not a major operation, just medical checkup. The state house clinic cannot do that. It's very sad. But another area of this report is that Buhari, it's stated that Buhari has got some form of dementia. Nigerians have been reacting that just a driver, ordinary master warrant officer, and a driver tricked one-time army general and a sitting president to sign a fraudulent document. Something must be wrong somewhere. Something is not adding up. And these guys, you know, right now the DSS, they're even denying all of it, that they did not do anything of such. They will keep lying to Nigerians. That is all they do. They will never accept anything. They never accept. It's very sad. Well, someone else says that this is the norm in Nigeria. Once you are a nobody who is struggling to make ends meet, you are being treated with disdain as if the rich didn't crawl before they got where they are to. Give us all a chance, and you that have got a job must not misbehave with your job to the extent a child will slap you at work because you are a driver. This person looks like he's blaming the driver for getting involved in such a shady deal. Another one thinks that there's a conspiracy theory somewhere. These people are concealing something that they will not want to be in the public domain. The man was murdered by the cabal sabotaging the country and his people. There is a conspiracy somewhere. It doesn't add up at all. It doesn't add up. Torturing the driver. And how was it possible that the driver was able to get Buhari to sign a document, a fraudulent document? So many things doesn't add up. Then it means that the dementia claims that they are claiming that Buhari have, most probably he would have that, because if someone who was a one-time military general, army general, cannot detect, cannot see what is going on, and he was defrauded, something is wrong. So either this story is all a make-up, or they are covering something that they actually just murdered him for something that he has seen or has heard, and they don't want it in the eye of the open. Anyway, my people, it's sad. We know the report just came that former driver to the president died, and this is just a backdrop to all of it. Let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.